Welcome to the Big M. Moved in about a week ago. We've been slowly building up our place. I think it's looking pretty good so far. I still need a bed. This is our front door. Here's our dining room, our little kitchen nook, our living room, our Caitlin Clark poster, my Incredibles collection, the Michelob Ultra bike, our tiny little kitchen, our bathroom, my room. We've been very big abusers of Facebook Marketplace recently. We got this couch delivered for free, which was pretty nice. We had to buy a new car, and I've said this before on the channel, but I've never been a car guy. It's like a really big, heavy Lego set. And I don't even like the car Lego sets, like the Technic ones. Too complicated for me. I like the simple building stuff. The main thing I'm looking for when I shop for cars is how many cup holders it has. We got the old reliable Honda Civic. It has this really cool wrap on it and a decal that says blessed. Yep. That's us. We don't exactly have full-time jobs yet or whatever, but we're technically part of the stagehand union. So we did 2 jobs over the weekend. If you don't know, a stagehand basically like sets up stages for concerts and stuff. Since Minneapolis is a pretty big city, they have the US Bank Stadium, which is where the Vikings play. The country star Morgan Wallen sold out the stadium back to back. So we went in at like 11 p.m. on a Saturday night and worked until about 4 a.m. 300 people, just like random people. There were 70-year-old women there. There were 20-year-old dudes there. There were people that looked like they've been to prison for things that I don't really want to talk about here. But they assigned me to be on a part of the video team. So I was in charge of all of the cables that were related to the videoing of the concert, which was pretty cool because when we got there, the concert wasn't over yet. So we got to stand behind like the people that were switching the cameras in the back, like the control room. I got to run under the stage and like rip a bunch of cords out and then run. As soon as we walked in, I wanted to get a picture because it was really cool to be like on the ground of the stadium. And I pulled out my phone for like 0.3 milliseconds just to take a picture. And a guy walking past goes, "Get off your phone!" My bad. But the first night was good. Ripped a bunch of cables, coiled them together. Got these big cases, put all the coils in them, and then pushed them into trucks. And then they had the huge LED display that they were like cranking down, and they had like people with hard hats climbing the scaffolding, lowering it, and then they'd put it onto like a plate thing and like wheel it over and then forklift it off the stage and then forklift it onto a truck. It was just really cool seeing like there were so many people just working as quick as they could because everybody wanted to get out of there. So then we got done around 4 a.m. and we came home and slept till maybe noon. And then we got another job to do a loadout for a K-pop group at the Wild Stadium. Now, I don't know anything about K-pop. This was a group called Twice, and there was maybe 30 of them. We were waiting right by the exit after the show, so we got to see like all of them come out before we went under the stage. Probably 50 people in this one K-pop group, and we had this really funny guy as like the captain of our team or whatever. He was like an ex-Navy guy, reeked of cigarettes, talked a lot of trash. I've never done anything like this before, so you can't really expect me to know exactly what to do the first time, but I feel like I catch on pretty quickly. So the first hour was like, oh, I'm just doing a bunch of the wrong stuff, you know, like the first day of your job and you're like, I have no idea what to do. That was just me for like 2 days in a row. But it's pretty simple. You get a hang of it, and then it's pretty mindless stuff. And this Navy guy was like talking so much smack the entire time. I thought he like hated me. And then at the end, he like thanked all of us for our work. And then one of the like managers of the Wild Stadium came up to us, and he was like, the Navy guy just came up to me and he gave you guys a really good compliment, which he doesn't do a lot. And I was like, what? It's like in... what's a movie where it's like tough love? It's like Severus Snape. No. It's like Anton Chigurh. Anyway, still looking for jobs. Been liking the stagehand stuff though. Mostly been just chill maxing here. It's really nice. Don't worry, I have not given up on my hopes and dreams to go visit Vermont. I will be there soon, I promise. I love you all, except if you are a terrorist. Have a great day.